he's not good when he has to approach, right? Because his approach is very telegraphed. So let's see how this goes. Obviously, Cybil's a favorite. She's a second seed.
They started Battlefield. I am very surprised that this was not struck against Falco. But, I mean,
Game & Watch is also very good in this cage because you just get juggled forever.
That is true. But I'm going to keep it real. If I know I'm playing against Falco, man, this is literally the first thing I would ban.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Or strike, whatever. But
the opportunity here for Travy. What comes out of it. So far, no.
Yeah, Travy kind of already has the game plan of just crouching against Falco down. Because, I mean, what's Falco really going to do in neutral against this? Like, just run up, up tilt. You can't even up tilt that.
Yeah, and then he's scratching. But there's the down tilt. Down tilt's a good option against Game & Watch because it's like Falco's longest move. And I know that his space properly is pretty safe on shield.
But then there's these scenarios, which is extremely sus. Like, I feel like Falco, if he commits to side B, should be pretty reactable for Game & Watch with, like, a chair, back air.
Even up B. There we have it. See, but right now this is that awkward part because Game & Watch, I feel like this is like the end of like that up tilt back air window. And if Cybil can't get that, then it can become very annoying to kill. Well, that's the first stock for Travy.
Yeah.
Pretty clean. Down smash into F smash.
And one of the annoying parts about Falco is like, oh, well, not that apparently, but one of the annoying parts about Falco is like, if you can't get the up tilt back air, they're going to reach a percent, which is just not a true combo anymore. And then you just kind of have to just raw kill them with like down tilt or something.
Yeah. And like the thing about Game & Watch is like he can make it very, very annoying when you have like a couple like stray hit kill options because he just turtles you, literally. He just holds shield, runs up Bs, and
yeah, like it's really hard to pressure this character. Like, Game & Watch up B out of shields like frame 3. I don't think Falco even has anything that's that safe on shield. Like, I think even down tilt could get up beat out of shield. Unless it's, like, super well spaced, maybe, but...
But there, Travy takes the second stock. I think the Battlefield peak is actually working for him because he just keeps juggling Cybil over and over. And then when he gets her off stage, it's just like his melee DNA comes out. Edge guarding spaces.
That is true. He does have the...
Interesting.
Very, very interesting. I don't think I've seen a Game & Watch as be that often, but...
I don't think that's what he meant to do. I'm not quite sure what he wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. But, I mean... Falco still has to, like, do something in this series. Like, she doesn't have the lead. Travy is really bad at bucketing these lasers, though, but...
I feel like you can just crouch under them. Like,
yeah, I mean, you can just crouch. Like, even the bucket lasers won't even, like, do anything because the laser is just not a strong projectile.
So, well, it seemed like
he does have true confirms in the bucket, though, I guess.
Well, it seemed like a pretty solid lead for Travy. It's just kind of turned into a very even game. So that's going to be a lot of percent right there. Just up till fair, kind of keeping it simple. They're just kind of whiffing everything on each other right now. What is happening?
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. Mistime nair from ledge. That could be. Game & Watches do like to do that. That move is extremely safe from ledge.
Yeah, overall, it's just safe.
And now he has a full bucket. And to my knowledge, I'm actually not sure where true combos in the bucket. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm interested.
I know down throw can.
Kind of interesting that he went for like a up smash there, trying to get the side B. I know that like he can do jab into bucket. I don't know if that would have.
That could have maybe hit the side B if she like misspaced it.
So that's game one for Charleston's own Travy, the melee player.
Dude, I love Travy, dude. He's such an honest Game & Watch player.
Yeah, he's a very fun like wholesome Game & Watch gameplay. I mean, to be fair, it's all sarcasm aside, Travy does play fairly I guess, honest for a Game & Watch.
Yeah,
You know,
he
'cause-
doesn't really enter the alleged avatar state, if you will, as much as other Game & Watches.
Yeah, he definitely is more so just about getting like run-up shield, a B.
And look at Travy,
Yeah,
man. He
combos.
pisses me off, man.
Yeah.
Just shaking his head.
He's like, yeah,
thinks
yeah,
he's hot,
I'm good.
man. Like,
It's like, yeah, dude, I'm a
yeah, I got this in the bag.
Yeah, I got this in the bag. So that was pretty solid. I mean, SD aside and all that, I felt like he had the lead for the most of the game. He just kind of had the control. So we'll see where Cybil takes him.
That's very interesting, honestly, because that was Battlefield, like one of Falco's, if not best stages. So
Yeah, I want to say that maybe something like Town actually like that, because I feel like more linear space might be better for Falco in this matchup. Because while the platforms in Battlefield are obviously really good for him, they're just as good for Game & Watch. And if you tell, he just kept getting she just kept getting juggled. So let's see how this goes. We're going to Town now. How do you feel about the Town pick?
yeah, I'm not sure. I know Falco's do love Town because like back air kills so much earlier.
Oh, they just
so
went
we're
back.
just going back to Battlefield apparently.
Okay.
I mean, I don't disagree with it.
Yeah. It did go to last stock.
Like the game was still pretty close. Like
Yeah.
Game & Watch was definitely in the up tilt back where kill percentage.
Yeah, because I can see, like, in her mind, she's just going, like, it was pretty close. It can just be even. Oh, makes it back.
It is still wild to me that he can air dodge after that.
Yeah.
Directional air dodge
He
mainly.
should be able to do that, but, yeah. Oh!
Oh man, he's
He's
trying to
fiending for
scheme.
something. He's fiending for
He knows
for
he's
devious
getting
lift.
beat down right now.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the like weird part because like if you know you're out of the percent window for up tilt back air, you have to DI differently, or else up air will kill you. Because if you DI in for the back air, then you're just gonna get nuked by the up air.
So what I noticed a lot, Travy's been dash attacking on her shield a lot, and he keeps crossing it up.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't think Falco could actually do anything if you cross up with Game Watch down attack. It's like up smash won't hit, rising back air won't hit. You just have to hold that.
Yeah, you just have to hold that.
And the Game Watch is most likely probably going to up B afterward anyway.
So this is a good position for Cybil. Because the thing, when Game & Watch is down and he just has to hold forward at you, he becomes very, very linear and has a very hard time getting things started.
Yeah, because like as much as Game & Watch has kill power in his kit, he doesn't actually have like kill confirms. Like a lot of his kills have to be just straight raw hits.
Yeah. That's good another stock. Yep. Okay, so 2 solid lead for Cybil. Pretty solid. Let's see if she can close this out or maybe Travy brings it back. Because obviously there's the thing where like if he gets like 3 edge guards, that's it. You know? Or that. Travy
just
shaking his head.
Kind of disrespecting the down air, honestly.
Yeah.
Something you always have to keep in mind is just like the spacing and the timing of the down air. Because like it's gonna come. It's like Steve Anvil, like you know it's gonna come.
It's like pretty much Gamos will hold disadvantage if he's in a juggle situation. It's just that downer 50-50. Will he down her? Will he not down her? And he plays off of that. You just always have to like respect the option. But overall, this is a really solid lead for Cybil.
Yeah.
Aspero?
If Cybil takes this stock though, like this becomes pretty suspect because like again this is out of the up till back air window, and Game & Watch is too short to get hit by like up smash and whatnot. That is wild. That is like well, not as good as Ness and Lucas, but I thought that man was dead.
Okay.
That hit.
That hit. He was like behind him.
Yeah, like
He got propped up.
behind him, and I'm really surprised that hit.
So 1-1. What do you think were like the difference in this game compared to the
I
first
think
one?
she played around Like, I think she just waited for Travy to swing, and then, like, just essentially whiff punish. And she wasn't getting up E as much either, and she didn't get edge guarded.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. It felt like it was very difficult for Travy to get like a hit started in the game. He just got a lot of strays. While she like played that whiff punish game and got like a lot more like 30, 40, 50, try to like combo string started. So it's game 3. Who do you think is going to take it?
Go back to we're at town.
We're going to town. I wonder why
I feel
town
like it's good for both characters, honestly. Like, I personally like it as Falco. Game & Watch does kill off the side a decent amount with like turtle, bomb, stuff like that. I do think the battlefield was favoring Falco with like the platforms though, so a nice change of pace, I would say.
Let's see. So that's the first stock. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Tried to
like
overshoot
she's
it.
just really waiting out the options that Travy chooses and just reacting accordingly.
Okay,
The whip punishing, the landing with phantasms. She doesn't have to like do anything. Like, she's barely taking damage. She can just let Travy like just struggle to hit her and get something started.
Yeah, just 20% on her right now. So really good start. Oh, he's fiending.
Yeah, he's hella down.
Yeah, he's going for one of those every game. Like I get the why, because you're like very down, but I don't know. It's
yeah. See, like she's just like threatening around the shield, trying to space out any potential options and just reacting afterwards.
it's
Yeah, she's not pressing the issue on his shield. I think she's playing this pretty well, honestly.
Yeah,
like how you should against Game & Watch, especially when he's down.
Travy not looking too pleased.
So yeah, this is pretty dominant, honestly.
Yeah, like barely 40% on. Just kind of getting platform cam now. Just
Actually,
like,
don't have to do anything in her position. And one thing I do like is she doesn't overextend either. Like, normally Falco's like to go for the movie cutscene combos and whatnot, but like against Game & Watch, it's kind of sus. Like, it's better to like kind of take what you could get and maybe like, oh man,
okay,
right off the top. Yeah, that was pretty dominant, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That was over pretty quick, yeah. Okay. Good stuff from Cybil. Very solid play.
She adapted pretty well.